So you really do look like a Fraser. Fraser family. It's pretty amazing. Oh, here's some more. Oh, these chains are everywhere. So you really, that's sort of like a metaphor, like a central metaphor?
Well, the chains are such a, it's a kind of like a trendy thing right now, bondage and chains. Because, those are symbols of ownership and oppression and stuff. So it's kind of funny that it's like one of those like rebranding things. People are trying to take it back and turn it into something else. But you see the chains everywhere. It's kind of like breaking the chains of ownership and kind of playing with that and everybody's part in possession and being possessed and getting those two to work together rather than be so polarized, which seems like a big problem.
Yeah.
Right now, even more than ever. You want to take a ribbon?
Okay.
Just the ritual that I'm inviting people to do is as you're taking a ribbon, you're kind of recognizing how you play part in the story of ownership and what part you play, whether you are the possessor or the possessed. And as you are tying it, weaving together those that have had ownership over and those that have possession over them, and then it'll become part of the wedding dress of the soul, which is a part of a transmutation ritual. And
It's almost like everyone's making a quilt together.
Yeah. You can do like lots of different ribbons for different things.
Oh, okay. I love this idea. Well, I just like the idea of ownership and being able to kind of just internalize it, and then it's sort of a letting go too, I mean, it's interesting to me, the juxtaposition of the ribbons and then these chains. There's something going on there in terms of strength and weakness and bondage and freedom.
The main intention is healing.
Yeah. We're lacking in a kind of just a general empathy. It's a mean kind of time, So I was thinking about, how we're coming up on the anniversary of the Emmanuel shooting and thinking about, the people I know, some of the families, and then other people who didn't know any of the people who were killed or the church, but have changed their lives to do social justice work, help change the gun laws and things like that. This would be really interesting to bring them by here and just hear what you have to say. I think it would be very powerful to see what they would do with this, because these are people who are thinking about this all the time and trying to create a space where we're having these conversations. And what's interesting thinking about it this way is that no one's really bringing them together. They're working in their separate, and not that that's a bad thing, but there'd be a lot of power from a tangible, almost exercise like this. So that would be,
that's like an ideal.
That's kind of what you're looking for.
Situation.
Yeah. What I like about this is, though, it's, whatever it is you bring to it, there's no judgment about that either. That it can be really personal or really a bigger, larger issue. A lot of people are disconnected and don't understand that you have to do something with all of this, whether it's something that you leave. There's sometimes even just a small gesture can be a big thing.
Yeah, it's just that's what it is. It's an energetic gesture, and the universe is listening.
Right. Well, it's all about just communicating somehow. So very powerful, beautiful. I'm so glad to be able to do this.